Welcome to my vlog. My name's Rose, and this is going to be my introduction video, so I hope you enjoy it. I'd like to start a channel to talk a little bit about my life with a disability and my life as a parent, and how the two coincide. I've wanted to make videos for quite some time. It's taken me a little bit of time to gather my thoughts and to build up the courage really to start talking about my life with a disability and how that plays a role in my ability to parent. I think that anybody with a disability of any degree is capable of doing anything that they put their mind to. Of course, it takes a lot of adaptation and a lot of troubleshooting, to say the least. In August of 2006, I broke my neck when I fell into a swimming pool. I became a quadriplegic, and although I knew that I always wanted children, I didn't know at that point if that was ever going to happen for me. I didn't know what the rest of my life was going to look like. It wasn't until 2010, when I met my husband Tyson, that I knew having children was something that I could do, and it was something that he was willing to overcome and troubleshoot with me. I couldn't ask for a better man and a better partner in parenting and in life. In October of 2011, Tyson and I got married. We found out we were expecting shortly after, on February 1st of 2012. I had a pretty difficult pregnancy, not only just because of being in a wheelchair, but there were just a lot of things that happened that made my pregnancy more difficult. On September 15th, 2012, Riker Ames was born. Our little boy was absolutely perfect. Unfortunately, because he was breech, he was born via C-section. He was born with fluid in his lungs, so he had to go to the NICU. He was there for 48 hours and then came to room with us. He wasn't gaining weight, so he had to go back to the NICU. He was in the NICU for a total of a week and a half. In that time, I think he lost close to a pound. He was 7 pounds 9 ounces when he was born, and I think his lowest weight was 6 pounds and 12 ounces. Once he started to gain weight, the doctors let him come home, and he gained weight pretty quickly once he got home. We had a really rough start with breastfeeding. In the beginning, when we first got home, we were supplementing with formula as well as breastfeeding. Because Riker was in the NICU, I started off pumping, so that was difficult for me. At 2.5 months, we discovered that Riker was severely tongue-tied and lip-tied as well. So we made an appointment and we went and had that snipped and had the revision done, which was a fairly simple process. I think it hurt me more than it hurt him. It was very quick, and he only cried a little bit, but as a mother you never like to see your baby crying, so that was hard. But once that was done, breastfeeding was a lot better, but unfortunately there was so much damage done to my nipples prior to that breastfeeding was just very difficult for us. So I did the next best thing and started exclusively pumping for Riker, and now at almost 6 months I'm still exclusively pumping for him. So I plan to continue pumping as long as I possibly can. He recently started to eat solids, so now making homemade baby food is my new venture, and I absolutely love all of the new things that I get to learn how to do for Riker, things that I never knew how to do prior to my accident because I didn't have a baby. I'm trying to stick with as much organics as possible, just while he's young. I'd like to give him, the best start that I possibly can. I'm not really sure what all of my videos will be about, but I will keep you updated on Riker's milestones, breastfeeding milestones, pumping. I hope this vlog helps people to see disabilities in a new light and to see that people with disabilities are as capable as anybody else when it comes to parenting, and really when it comes to anything. You are as capable as you want to be. I couldn't imagine my life now not being a mom. Being a mom is the most important job I think that anybody could have. Being a parent in general, not just a mom. Dads are really important too. I think I'm going to put up another video that talks a little bit more about my pregnancy and what that was like to be pregnant and to be in a wheelchair at the same time. I'm also going to do another vlog a little bit more in depth about my breastfeeding and why I chose to exclusively pump and instead of putting Riker back to the breast. I'm not really sure what else people want to see in videos, so I'll just have to make them up as I go and kind of just do a day-to-day vlog for us. So I hope that you enjoyed my introduction video, and I'll talk to you soon.